Hello students, today we are going to study methods of irrigation and water requirements of crops. The different contents in this video we are going to study methods of irrigation, in that subsurface irrigation, surface irrigation, and that too we will be studying border strip method, furrow method and basin method. So the different methods of irrigation. So initially irrigation, it is the supply of water to the crops or the agricultural lands with sufficient water, which helps in growing the crops and helping the land to have the water for future purposes. So these are the different methods of irrigation. One is surface. In that we have three types: border, furrow and check basin. Again in the border we have two types: straight and the contour. In furrow we have two types: deep furrow and corrugation. In deep furrow we have two: straight and the contour. Straight again divided into two: level and the graded. And when it comes to corrugation, it is straight and the contour. And when it comes to check basin, we have rectangular and we have contour and we have ring. Next we'll come to sprinkler. In that we have two: one is rotating head and one is perforated pipe. Next we have drip or localized. In that two types: earthen pot method and double wall pot, jal tripti actually. So these are the different methods of irrigation methods in modern systems. The first in the image, this is called furrow, this is called sprinkler irrigation, this is the one more type of the sprinkler irrigation, this is drip irrigation, this is furrow only. Again this is basin, this is check basin. So these are different types of modern irrigation methods. Next we will understand one by one the surface irrigation. Surface irrigation in the sense the water is being supplied on the surface. There are different types as we have discussed. Border, in this method the field is divided into series of strips of 20 meter wide and 100 to 300 meters length. Check flooding, the entire field is divided into number of small pots by leaves or embankments. So we are going to construct an embankment, and between that we will be leaving the water, and water is supplied into check bunts by field channel. Next the basin, it is special form of check method adopted for orchards. It is one type of flower, and these are little bit costlier. In some of the films they have inside the white orchard, they will be carrying to recognize them. Those are little bit costlier. Only some areas they will be harvesting these crops or the flowers. In this method, each circular basin is provided to each tree or group of trees are interconnected to one basin. Next, the furrow. This method is suitable for raw crops like maize, sugarcane, in the sense whatever the cash crops we harvest. For those only we will be providing this method of irrigation. Maize, sugarcane, jowar, groundnuts, so on. Only half to 1/5 of the area is wetted and hence evaporation losses are reduced. So these are the different surface irrigation methods. First one is borders, as I explained, to 20 meters wide and 100 meters length. Next, this is the basin. This is the checks. Means this will be the main channel, and along this will be the sub channel, and we will be leaving the water through one side. Similarly, in basins, this will be the main channel, this will be the sub, and again we will be dividing sub channel to distributor channels, and we will be sending the water to the respective areas. And this will be the furrow. We will be making the same similar way of borders, but here many borders will be there, that we say it as the check borders, and using one side we will using the main channel only we will be releasing the waters. Next, we will go to the subsurface irrigation. Subsurface, in this method, water is applied below the ground surface so that the water is directly applied to the root zone of the plants. Usually, when it comes to the surface irrigation, we supply the water on the surface, and when it reaches the root, some of the water it's been evaporated or it might be percolated. Here the water will be supplied directly to the root zone. Next, the natural subsurface irrigation. Water reaches the roots of crops below the surface from the natural resources such as streams, lakes and the ponds. When it comes to artificial subsurface irrigation, in this method, series of ditches as shown are provided with width 25 to 50 centimeter, depth 50 to 100 centimeter, and spacing 50 to 100 centimeter apart. So this will be one type of subsurface irrigation. And there is a video, please go through my presentation. There you will be understanding how the subsurface irrigation works. So this ends the methods of irrigation. Thank you.